Now, John Waldron, I want to bring in Whitney Boan and Joey Jackson, both attorneys who might be able to help me sort of get off the ledge here. I have always seen trial experts come in and they state their case, and I'm always amazed that smart doctors can be so diverse in how they see the same case. But isn't it really just a battle of the experts? It comes down to a battle of the experts, and someone's going to win. So why do they get a second crack at the apple?
Well, they wouldn't get a second crack at the apple had they not made the argument in the first place, Ashleigh. So the issue had to be preserved at the trial level, or in this case, before she entered the plea, in order for this to even be able to be argued on appeal. But you're absolutely right. I mean, the appellate court's going to evaluate that the trial court had the opportunity to listen to these experts and to judge their credibility himself.
Yeah, the judge did that. Joey, the judge made a decision. Yeah. I like your argument about this kid more than I like your argument about this kid. Off to adult prison you go.
You know, Ashleigh, you're 100% right in terms of the battle of the experts, and we deal with that in courts of law all the time because experts come in and each one sounds more convincing than the next. But I think this issue transcends this young girl, and it transcends this jurisdiction, and it transcends this case. This is about how we treat juveniles and how really should we apply the law. When anybody, any viewer now, I would challenge you, how were you at 14? How did you think? What did you say? Who did you speak to? What were the conditions upon which you lived your life? And how did that change when you were 18, 21, 31, 41? And so I just think as a society, and again, not to excuse the horrific offense, but as a society, we have to really think long and hard. Should we really leave this to experts, or should we just think and know that 14-year-olds are somehow different than you and me, and should we be sentencing them to life, or should we be evaluating their cases in juvenile court? I think this is a case for juvenile court. I think any 14-year-old who does something, it needs to be adjudicated there and not elsewhere.
And this is why
That's my
said,
position. When
you hear the phrase, it's not my fault, in this particular case, I'm not so sure it's a good thing or a bad thing if I can't get you off the ledge on this one. Stay tuned, if you will. My thanks to Jamie Stover and John Waldron.